Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and this is still December. It hasn't quite yet hit the new year for 2017, so we're still in 2016. There's a share that I have not shared yet. I have actually a lot. I haven't. But this one I have to share now, even though it's after Christmas. I actually finished this on Christmas Eve. Told you I had a lot of projects going on, and I still have some to finish. You know how it is. I think it gives me a really good idea for January's theme. So anyway, if you guys don't know, my husband is active duty Army and has been just shy now of 24 years. I married him 3 days before he got U.S. government put on his butt. Not literally, but you guys get my point. So I started a tree when I lived in Arizona when he was deployed, or maybe it was a year before. It's my military support tree. Not only does it support my husband, but it's a supportive to me, to the other soldiers, especially during Christmas. And I used to have a tree topper for it. And it was really cool. It was this really beautiful star that lit up in 3 colors and would spin. And to me, that represented a shining light for all soldiers around the world to always follow the North Star. But it eventually died out on me, and I have not been able to find anything cooler to put up on the tree. So this year I decided to finally make my husband tree topper. It may not light up, but I think it's pretty cool. I didn't put the tree up last year because we weren't expecting to be here that long, and my husband couldn't get to everything because he just kind of shoved stuff in different locations. But he thought he pulled everything down. I informed him he did not pull everything down for Christmas. He's like, oh yeah, I did. I said, nope. We have so much more Christmas. I love Christmas. I really do. Y'all think I like Halloween. I like Halloween, but I love Christmas. When I retire, it's going to be a lot more fun when we retire, because you guys are going to see me massively expand my Christmas display and fun. Halloween too. I have all these plans, and you know, whether we retire in 14, 15 months, or we retire in 4 or 5 years. That all depends. There's a lot of things that depend on a lot of things. So anyway, getting back to it, that'll be another squirrel. Okay, squirrel is what I said. Some of you ladies know what I mean by squirrel. This goes back. Anyway, see, I can get off the subject. Don't want to do that. So I made my husband a tree topper. I'm actually working on something similar to this for an ornament. I started it for somebody, and I hadn't finished it. This person was supposed to do, they signed up for both swaps for Christmas, and they didn't. And I ended up stopping what I was doing for her to cover her. So I committed to it, but she has not got hers yet, only because I had to cover her commitment. But I am working on it, so if she sees this video, she knows that I am. I've made a text to her. But anyway, I did make my husband a pretty cool tree topper, but I'm going to show you the tree. Of course, if you guys know, the support ribbons are yellow. If you ever see a yellow and black ribbon, and usually it's with a star, a yellow and black means somebody has died in combat. 1 star meaning 1 soldier. If it's more than 1, even if you see the red outline, the blue outline, and then you'll see a star in the middle, that means a son or a family member is deployed. It goes the same with more and more kids. If the colors change on different stars, it means you have some deployed, at the same time some has been killed in action. That was a very old thing going back to World War I and World War II. It has only recently been brought back up. I have been very well aware of it because of my family and then my husband's family, but a lot of women are just learning that in the last 10 years that are military. Though it's weird, I have now become the old lady in the military, which I thought was really frightening when I was 18 years old, and now I'm going to be 42, so I'm a little bit flipped out by that I'm the old lady. I still don't see it. I sure the hell can keep up with those 18-year-olds and their smartasses. I guess I was too. So anyway, yellow obviously is a support color, and that's the basis to my tree. And depending on what rank, it could be either silver or gold, which is kind of going with the whole silver and gold song from, was it Rudolph or Frosty or Santa? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. I think it's Rudolph. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies. Go right ahead. But anyway, this is what I made, and I'm going to show you the tree in general first. No, it's not a general, but you guys get my point. This is my little bitty army, well, in general, military support tree. It's obviously my army because we are active duty army. But this is my little tree that I put up, and I promised my husband a special ornament every year. And yes, I do make them at the same time I buy them.
I haven't made him one in a while.
And I'm missing some, so I don't know where they're at. I think that there's 11 on there, but I can show you the ones that I got them in the last couple of years. But what I'm going to show you, because I'm going to go ahead and take it off, because I'm actually taking this tree down today, so it really, really doesn't matter. Actually, no, I'll show you first. This one I got last year. This is Our Hero, obviously with Mickey. And we've been in Florida long enough, I just thought it was appropriate. We got that one last year. I got this one a few years ago. That's for Swarovski's crystals. These I got like last year or the year before. These are military boots, which I think I have a couple of those. I have some lights that are out in this tree. I do have stars on it. This one, I'm going to cover this because I want you guys to see. This one's my husband. So that's my husband. Isn't he cute? I'm going to turn the tree around. This one I got for him this year. He always gets this ornament early. He was pretty excited I got the tree up this year. And of course, this is one of my favorite phrases. It's been out for many, many, many years. Just recently come to light. It says, heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. And it's got Swarovski's crystals, and it's for 2016. And I got to kind of cover a little bit of this up because of personal information on it. But this is when my husband was in Iraq. I had a friend get me this little porcelain piece. It says, a piece of my heart is in Iraq. So that one's special to me. And let's see. I have another military boot. This one's their new boots, okay? They used to be their desert boots, but now they're their general no boots. These used to be old drench boots. These are old. I don't believe they've ever worn these. Maybe in certain areas, but I found that one first. It's got leather on it. This is the old print for military, for Army. They've recently updated it, but that's a hat, but it's not technically a real Army hat. I don't know, I think this one's my last one. I did this one the first time I started it. And these are I'm going to take this off. This is a hand-painted stained glass ornament that I did years ago. And it's nothing fancy in my opinion, but I painted that for my husband. And I thought it was cute. It's obviously getting worn down by being put in plastic during the year, but that is glass. It's red and blue, and has a white center here, or clear center, and I hand painted that on. Considering it wasn't so bad, I did that right after my accident. But it's very special, and I've been converting. I bought all these hooks last year. I've been converting everything down. But anyway, I have been teasing you long enough, and I have temporary bottoms in this ornament. So I'm going to show you the back of it, or the topper. And I should have, honestly, I should have laminated it, the picture that I printed off, but I didn't. That's why it's a little smeary, but that's okay. This one's the back half. I've got styrofoam disc at the Dollar Tree, and I covered it with Ann Griffith metal. And then this is metallic paper. Printed out a circle, cut it out, fussy cut. And then I sealed it all with glossy. And then this is the front here for me. Both of them are Army emblems. This is more the flag. But this is the official Army emblem. But this one I did with gold sparkle paper. And again, I sealed it all up with glossy. So it's good and solid. I have temporarily fixed in some, I don't remember what kind of sticks these are, but they're sticks. But anyway, this is the topper I made for my husband, and it should last for many, many years. And he loved it, and I was able to crown it on Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys like it. Thanks, guys.